A few weeks ago, we caught up with the founder and CEO of Beco Capital, Dany Farha. Dany discussed a wide range of topics, including GCC Market Size, VAT, and regional innovation.
We do have a smaller population set. I mean, we classify MENA as the GCC, so 6 countries, Egypt, Lebanon, Jordan. That's our prime focus. That's about 160 million people. So it's 10 times less India from a transactional perspective. If you strip out those in the next 20 years in India that actually probably can't transact because they're somewhat below the poverty line, and that's obviously changing, but it's generational, then you're probably talking about 7 to 8 times our market size, but we have 7 to 8 times, if not more, the GDP per capita. So as MENA, what we will lose in terms of transaction volume, we will make up hopefully from an ARPU perspective, but investors love transactions. People are talking a lot about VAT, people are concerned, there's a lot of skepticism, people are, I don't think most people, I'm not talking about the government, everyone else, the private sector, don't seem to welcome VAT. I do, and I'll tell you why I do, because in the West, when you look at the decades of them having implemented this thing called VAT, what it did was it gave the government a revenue source, an alternative revenue source, which anyway we need in this part of the world because oil isn't going to last forever. Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed wonderfully said we will celebrate the last barrel of oil when it's done. I think that's just visionary, and we're fortunate to have that type of visionary leadership. But the beautiful thing about VAT is, while it can provide an alternative source of income, what it will do, I believe, and this is what it did really well in Europe, particularly in the UK, is it allowed the government to then configure startup licensing fast track for almost no cost. It is only in the last year that we have started to see in small number true innovation coming out of the Middle East. And what I mean by true innovation, again, I can use the word innovation in many different ways. I'm going to be as specific as I can so that we could, at least what I'm talking about, what I mean when I say innovation, is people using technology to solve problems that are really unique and specific to our region. They might or might not have applications elsewhere in the world, but it's not, let me see what's working elsewhere and try and do it here. No, there is a glaring problem. This is, whatever that problem is terrible, it's massive, and I need to solve it. And they get up and they go solve it by deploying technology to solve it. That's cool, and that's happening.